So, to summarize some of the main parts of what I've said, the journey of becoming a leader as healer. Leader as healer is someone who is totally committed to presence, the embodiment of which is I'm here and I'm available. Leader as healer is someone who has a highly developed, strategic, rational thinking capacity, but who has brought his or her emotional body and physical body, feeling and sensing, to the same pitch as the thinking body. And therefore, in himself, in herself, embodies a very high level of coherence that is an antidote to the fragmentation we're in, the pandemic of fragmentation. Leader as executor, as I said at the beginning, is someone who operates in a narrow bandwidth, is unable to care for people and unable to care for the bigger picture, not because they're bad people, but because that's the bandwidth that they've been taught to be in and that is supported. And I want to say in passing that if we look at the whole landscape of leadership development and education, I find it astonishing how little there is about real inner development. Because as leader, as healer works on himself and herself, he creates a very different culture. He sees where energy is stagnant. He or she sees where there is disconnection and knows how to respond to that. And if leader as executor uses power like a blunt sword, leader as healer uses power like a scalpel, an extremely precise instrument where he or she fearlessly excises what needs to be excised, but like any good surgeon, pays a lot of attention to the well-being of the whole. So leader as healer is totally committed to building cultures of connection, of energy, of alignment. Cultures within which people thrive and within which the performance thrives and within which the wider contribution becomes absolutely natural. So leader as healer is committed to building cultures of connection, cultures of presence, cultures in which people thrive individually, feel taken care of, respected and listened to, and therefore performance increases exponentially, and there is a natural sense of service and contribution. Natural, that's who we are deep down. Leader as healer is someone who has worked to create a deep integration of being and doing, of proactivity and receptivity, of analytical capacity and intuitive capacity, of emotional competency, of listening in a very much deeper way. Leader as healer walks through the world with a profound transmission of presence. Leader as healer is someone who is needed now in this time of fragmentation, in these dangerous, unstable, increasingly volatile times. I believe we need more than ever leaders who are coming from a deep inner coherence, a deep inner alignment, in order to guide organizations in the way that will lead to the best outcomes for all.